I'm on a roll today, guys. Thank you for tuning in with Enchanters. That is me, the Babbler. That is me on this evolutionary high of an uprise at this time. And so I went to stop recording, and guess what? You would know. The Tired of Sexual Magic was calling me out, and I was just like, okay, what's this about? So I didn't even pull any cards from beforehand because I was like, let me just do it on camera and see what stories develop on here. We'll try to keep it to a minimum. I'm currently uploading the other video that I just did, a message from Spirit Animal, from the crow, okay? Delivering justice and hope. Alright, so that one's uploading too, and so this here, I hear, I see, I know, I be, okay, all these things. So this is a story between the divine masculine and divine feminine energies, and so I'm using these cards to express. So here we got Temperance, female divine, being patient at this time while there's a death cycle out and about, you know, and it's needed at this time. It's like that Tower of Effects, you know, in every kind of way that is happening here on full display. So, wow, many try to look away, but anyways. Alright, so what is the current energy of the masculine divine at this time that can offer us some insight? Alright. Ooh, 2 cards came out. Alright, so I got 2 and 4. So progressive moments even more. So what's on his mind is intimacy divine with whatever lady. The masculine has the feminine divine in his mind, thinking of, you know, the fire, the passion, their talks. I feel like he's thinking about her. I don't feel like this is what's occurring. I feel like what's happening is he's thinking about her. And it's not so much like in just a sexually explicit kind of way. It's an intimate, loving kind of way. Maybe in the way that he's not being able to express himself as of yet today. So he has she on his mind. 2, 4. What's on the feminine divine feminine's energy fields in regards to the divine masculine? I'm just gonna pull it. She's like, should I or shouldn't I? Like, waiting for this without waiting for this. Because so many things, if you look into the imagery, like, she's contemplating, because she knows her worth now, too. Is he gonna come when he does? And it's kind of like knowing. I feel like knowing that he's coming. Okay? And then knowing her own position, because there's so many things floating in those waters. But I hear forgiveness, okay? I hear forgiveness needs to be learned. It's part of the collective here, because I feel like if you're already here, if this is the divine masculine and this is the divine feminine, you mean each other no harm, and you shouldn't fault one another or blame one another for any kind of past life, whether it's in this life or other lives once lived, actions that have, you know, transpired. Or, you know, you can't be mad if let's say the divine masculine is with another person. You know, all of that has happened prior to you, and prior to your energy coming into their field of existence. So to fault them for not knowing how to end something, whether it's even an intimate relationship, because remember, it doesn't even have to be, karmic relationships don't necessarily have to be that they're with another lover or anything like that. This is like past things that they need to sort through. Like it could be work, it could be family, it could be friendships, it could be old ways of thinking or being, or imprints that you have in your own life at this time. To fault them for being who they were before you ever came into the mix, it's like, that's not right. That's like you making mistakes in your past life and someone crucifying you now in your present day for that. So you got to think about that in every kind of way. Like, but again, you want genuine and authentic on full display too. So, like, I just want to pull one more. Ooh. Yeah, you see, that's what she got on her mind. Lovers of the masculine divine. Like, finding it hard to let that go. Finding it hard to believe that he can be devoted to she when he's always been about 3, but that's part of her growth and evolution at this time, to know your worth, fine, but also not to fault someone for their past life, and to be able to see past that disguise of the mask once worn, or the ideals once kept by this masculine energy that had this kind of life, or wanted that kind of life, or lived that kind of life. Like, remember, whatever you think, thoughts become things. So what is it that you're marinating? And one of the other videos that I uploaded even from today, it says it's about, be mindful of what you're wishing for. To focus on energies that are no more. Because if there's already a shift occurring, and if she's already all that is on his mind, no matter what is happening in his life that he's like exiting at this time, then you're opening that portal to still exist by the thoughts that you think, because thoughts become things. So, try to resist. Just saying. Listen, take what resonates, let go what does not. This doesn't have to be any kind of third-party energy. You can't fault somebody for the life that they lived prior to even meeting you, or the life that they lived that they resisted to of change. Not everybody's going to want to change. And that's something that you're going to have to let go of, or come to terms with. You got to let it go and focus on your own alchemical fix. Forgiveness, divine. Forgiveness is divine. Yeah, hanged man. Okay. What I just heard, even in my mind, he's stuck on you. This be truth, and he's creeping up in there too. Everything takes time. He's absolutely like aroused. He's absolutely like enchanted. Justice. Justice just keeps coming up. So there's justice to this. There's a peaceful resolution happening here. There's peace. I'm going to pull 2 more, and then that's it for the storyline, so I can hurry up and post this, guys. Weekend energies. Sunday. Ooh, 2. Okay, yeah. He wants to come through. The laying down of all the swords. Remember, you guys are mirroring one another. Do not shy away from one another. Be honest with one another. Speak your mind from your heart. Show up. Act. Be patient too. Think about what it is that you're conjuring up with your thoughts, your beliefs, your feelings. The energies that you create will be the judgment that is served. I'm going to pull one more for this one because I want to understand what's this one mean. What is he slicing through the spectators too? Yeah, you see the King of Swords and the King of Wands. These are sexual tarot cards. Yeah, there's a lot of fantasy happening here. And this, what I got from, because the other night when I continued from that story, like with the spectators, right? Offering not such wise counsel and stuff like that, I feel like that's getting cut out. And much more passion, surrender is coming in. Patience from the disconnect. Be more open. When you're open, it changes the energy fields all around you. If you're blocked off, it's hard. It's harder and it's intimidating for anybody to come through. See, the Death card comes up again here too. Put to death all that resistance. Oh, the Knight of Swords. Yeah. So I'm like, wait a minute. Didn't the King of Swords come up before? On his side. Maybe like even a mother in his life. I'm picking up mother, picking up past lover, sister, friend, girlfriend, like not like, you know, an intimate or anything like that. Just somebody with opinions or whatever the case may be, or it's just a hold on his side. But he's coming into your life. Look at the Ace of Pentacles. In every kind of way for growth, expansion. Ace of Chalice. Love. Time span, we don't know. But here you go. Some more passionate love. Yeah. Grounding. Groundbreaking. Love. Allow the death that needs to occur. There's a lot of alchemy being played into this mix. Patience is definitely needed. Star card. What you feed with your thoughts that become things through your feelings and the energy that you breathe feeds. Be mindful of that, please.